Hello everyone! Today we're doing something a bit different, and I hope to introduce more of these styling videos to my channel over time, but today's subject is exploring one of TikTok's latest trends, dark academia. This first outfit, I think, is what you'd find upon Google searching dark academic looks. It's got everything I associate with the style and overall has kind of a moody professor vibe. Structurally sound, but still stylish, as I've introduced some minor print mixing between the tailored trousers and the Italian wool and leather blazer. Underneath, I've got one of my absolute favorite wardrobe essentials, and that is a vintage white button-up with some stitched detailing and a knitted sweater vest over top of that. My actual glasses do play a role in this look, and a pair of men's Italian leather loafers finish off this studious look. So we've got a professor, now we just need a student. Up next, I've got definitely a more youthful approach to this style. I've introduced some preppy vibes with a beige tennis skirt and another vintage blouse. This time, I'm introducing some floral, as it's something I personally didn't come across in any of my research for this video, so I wanted to try styling a dark academic look that did have some floral accents. And I felt this jewel-toned blouse did just that. It's definitely, I think, a bit outside the box for dark academia, but I wanted to try it out, and the overall silhouette of this outfit is rather classic, so I wanted to inject a bit of my own personality into it. Some vintage jewelry to sort of mimic the idea of a class ring. And of course, how could I style any of these looks without peppering in some vintage books for the aesthetic? The colors were just too perfect. This skirt is an absolute gem. This is by an LA-based brand. I will have the link in the description for this. This skirt is tailored so beautifully, comes in a multitude of sizes and a large range of colors. So I highly recommend it if you are looking to implement some more sort of tennis skirt silhouetted pieces into your wardrobe. They offer a really great selection, but they are quite expensive at $55 a pop. So I just have the one, but I definitely want every single color. To give this some utility, since this outfit is distinctly lacking some pockets, I've got a plain, genuine leather vintage Coach bag in black. I did stick with a smart, chunky black boot for style, stability, and some height. You could also pair this blouse down a bit with a cardigan in a complementing color. Here, I'll be layering this outfit with a cream cardigan to give it a cozier, more fall-friendly warmth. It is cold in those classrooms. Where the last outfit was definitely more studious looking, every prep school has a mean girl, and I feel like this outfit definitely gives me mean straight-A student private school prep vibes, but I'm 24, so what do I know? I've used a sleeveless black knit mock neck to be a great summer option for this look because it is way too warm for a full-on turtleneck, and paired it with the same cardigan from the last outfit, only I've tied it around my shoulders for a different, more relaxed look. With it, I've got a grid pattern skirt in a basic black and white colorway, and a dark burgundy belt to break up the black and cinch in the waist. Keeping it with the trend, I've got gray knee-highs and the same pair of black boots, originally from Shein. However, I was able to thrift these for, I'm sure, way less expensive than they were with shipping on the site. I've moved the rings to just one finger and added a black leather wristwatch with a very classy gold face to complete this look. Since I seem to be doing a sort of character study for the style, this would definitely be the mean girl's best friend. She's just as wealthy, but maybe not quite as mean. I've taken this aesthetic as an opportunity to bust out my more formal vintage vests, and I couldn't have been more happy with how stylish this look came out. I've paired my silk leaf print vest with my favorite ivory button-up with more of a bishop sleeve to add some dramatic character to this outfit. With it, I've added a mid-thigh length gingham skirt in a brown, blue, black, and white colorway and kept the matching belt. For this outfit, I am utilizing the same black boot and the same jewelry, again shifted to just one finger, for simplicity's sake. I know dark academia is well regarded as void of color and as a very neutrals only color palette. But again, I just couldn't help myself and had to present you all with a more artsy take at dark academia. This girl likes painting and poetry and utilizes color in her work and her wardrobe. I've got a beautiful jewel-toned raspberry blouse that does actually have a little bit of houndstooth detailing in the fabric and a bit of a turtleneck silhouette as well. I've paired these with a red, black, and gray plaid trouser. These were thrifted, but originally were from H&M, so I will link these if they are still available. I liked that they were a bit more of a capri-style pant and showed off these heeled faux crocodile boat shoes from Zara. Keeping with a more artistic theme, I did bring in one of my favorite berets in a complementing color to the blouse, and of course, I had to use my glasses. Now that we are about midway through the video, I do want to give you guys an opportunity to subscribe to the channel if you like what you are seeing currently. I do fashion, lifestyle, and DIY content, and I would be honored and thrilled to have you guys join me on this journey, especially as I explore these different TikTok aesthetics. I think you guys would have a great time, and so do I. This outfit is comprised of some of my favorite thrifted pieces, and I love how they look together. I personally call this grandma chic, but in the best of ways. This vintage blouse is ruffled and stitched to perfection and has these adorable pearl buttons as the closures, and this feels so luxurious and very Chanel-like. However, this look isn't for the runway, this is for hitting the books, and I've styled it accordingly with a pair of green and black gingham trousers that were cuffed at the bottom and tailored perfectly. I've kept it simple with some boots, just one gold ring, and my glasses. Oh, and a book in the same deep green shade as my trousers, of course. Another quintessential outfit for a dark academic lookbook is going to be lots of browns, which I have taken the time to utilize here. I've got a thrifted chocolate brown turtleneck with a beautiful ribbed texture to it that I just love the detail of, and one of my most used plaid blazers in an olive and gray color palette to keep things nice and neutral. This blazer adds structure and style, as well as providing nice deep pockets to keep pens in for on-the-go poetry verses that may come to mind on a walk to the nearby coffee shop. I've chosen my paper bag trousers in a camel color to keep things very structured, as that's what this particular look calls for and is sort of essential to the overall aesthetic and vibe of dark academia. This was my favorite outfit out of all of them to style, and also the most on the nose, I think, for dark academia. I've kept the color palette, this stunning shade of green with a men's v-neck sweater layered over top of this white and black button-up. I absolutely love how this blouse looks with the color popping out of the sweater, and even let the sleeve cuffs hang out as well. I like that this shirt has so much visual interest with the black and white graphic design, and I think it pairs really nicely with the classic plaid skirt I think every private school student knows and absolutely hates. To add some more texture, I've brought on a black belt with some gold detailing to break up the green, and of course that added faux crocodile texture just to sort of add a little bit of luxe to this outfit. This outfit feels young and flirty with the short mini skirt, but still studious and luxurious with the choice of fabrics and the colors utilized. Keeping it classy, I'm wearing my Italian leather loafers with some scrunched up lace socks. Gold definitely suits the mood of this outfit, and I've styled it with some simple but thoughtful gold earrings to bring some brightness to the face. She's here! The main character and her wacky outfit is here! This was the most fun out of all of the looks to style because it's so colorful and so aesthetically pleasing to me. This look is just so fun. To break this down, let's start with the vintage gold locket that nestles so beautifully into the ruching of this sheer cream blouse. Over top of that, I've chosen a deep navy cardigan with gold and red accents, as well as a nautical crest to call back to the preppy origin of this style. I'm leaning into the theatrics a little bit with this midi-length flowy skirt in this darling mustard color, cinching in that waist with a brown leather belt with gold accents, and the same loafers as before to tie in the brown of the belt. If it's a bit chilly out, I'd layer this even further with a lovely oversized brown plaid blazer. Here I've styled it as more of a cape or an overcoat, opting instead to keep my hands warm in the pockets of the skirt. On the blazer, I've pinned this vintage pearl and gold chain brooch, keeping this look smart but also heavily styled. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you have, I hope you enjoyed the outfits as well as the commentary. If you would like me to do more of these videos, please let me know with a like or a comment down below. I would really appreciate it. And if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more of them, don't hesitate to give me a subscribe as well. I am happy to have you join my little community here on YouTube. Again, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!